So that's what you gotta do. You gotta just let it go. You gotta
So
throw it in the trash. How you want me? How you want me when you got a girl? Like, nigga, what?
Wow.
So,
Hey guys, I'm Elesha.
I'm Hailee.
And I'm Kidist.
And we are
Lavish.
What
What is going on today?
You're supposed to say "and we are," and then we say Lavish.
Okay, ready?
Alright, my bad. We are mindless behavior. Okay. Go.
Anyways,
Okay.
Hi.
hey guys, I'm Elesha.
I'm Hailee.
And I'm Kidist.
And we are
Lavishly Living.
We're finally back.
It's been a minute.
It's
But
been
we
since
back.
the summer, but we're back. We're better. We have a story time for you guys.
Boom cat. Boom de cat.
You guys are gonna get some more insight on our lives. It's happening like
Today.
right now. Anyways, so this is a story time about when we were all side chicks. Okay. So Haley's gonna go first and tell you guys about.
For real?
Or you want to
bet.
start this way?
It doesn't matter.
Let's go this way.
Yeah, this way?
Yeah,
Okay.
this way.
So, you can talk. Tell them what you want to tell them.
So basically, so this was kind of recent or whatever. When I was the side chick, I guess you could say, but niggas ain't shit, so I wasn't nobody's side
Period.
chick. But anyways, this was recent. This was during summer, and well, like when school ended to like in summer or whatever. So basically, I was somewhat talking to this young man, this young clown, and
Clown.
so we were on FaceTime and stuff.
I think he was in it.
I
I swear he was in it right now.
But basically, I was talking to him, and like we would be on FaceTime like every night and stuff. Like whenever I would get off work, like I would FaceTime him and we would talk, and I started to kind of like him a little bit, just a little bit though, like just a little bit,
like barely.
but enough. So like I started liking him or whatever. But then like when school started, like he started kind of acting weird or whatever. Like we wouldn't talk as much, and so I started getting a little bit confused. So then I ended up finding out that this girl that goes to our school, and she's in my grade, she talks to him, and I had peeped it because, well, at first I had peeped it because I had seen it under his comments or whatever, her under his comments, and then we ended up following each other, me and the girl, and then she started posting pictures with him and stuff. Anyways, she had posted pictures with him, so I had figured out that they were kind of talking or whatever, and I would always ask him about her. Like I had asked him about her after I had seen the pictures, and he was like, "Oh, that's my friend, whatever." So I'm like, okay, because we're talking, so I'm like, okay, whatever, I guess I believe you. And I didn't think he was that type of nigga anyway, so I'm like, okay, like whatever you say, like I believe you, whatever.
be blind as fuck. But anyway.
No, niggas just have that trait where they ain't shit. All of them. I don't care which one it is. They all have it.
So yeah. So then once I had peeped that,
I'm dead.
yeah. So we had stopped talking or whatever, and then
Elesha,
Yes, mother.
why the door is locked?
I didn't know this because we're
okay.
filming.
Elesha, open the door.
We're filming. Can you?
Guys coming in 20 minutes, so you have to be okay.
Okay. Oh, she left.
okay. So anyways, yeah. So we stopped talking, and then my counselors ended up changing my schedule. So when I got my new class, I found out that the girl was in my class. So then she would kind of tell me like everything about them and how they like are late, like they've been talking since like way back.
She blind as hell
And I'm shook because I'm like, damn, like
This nigga just played me.
yeah,
Like,
like
what the
and I
heck?
have to really sit here and like listen and like be like, oh, like so yeah, like she would be telling me everything and I'd just be like, okay, like whatever. So then
I wouldn't be able to hold my tongue.
Me either.
Like,
I would be like, listen.
it's hard.
Your
Yo,
boyfriend,
nigga.
your boyfriend, he was talking
Your
to me
boyfriend.
too, okay? And he didn't tell me nothing about you. I found out about you.
Exactly.
And I was shook. So then I was upset with him, and like sometimes when we would walk past each other, I would look at him
I
like,
would've
what is
been
you
that
looking
nigga.
at? And he started laughing like it was funny, and I'm like, what's so funny? Like I don't like you. Like what is wrong with you? You think this
I
is
don't
funny?
fuck with you.
So
No.
then, one day we used to have a streak, me and the boy, but I stopped it because I was like, I don't mess with you no more. I deleted his number, I deleted his
And
contact,
yeah, and you
I
have a
deleted
whole
the messages,
girlfriend. Like,
and
no.
yeah. So I'm like, you tripping? You think I'm gonna have a streak with you? Like, no way.
Who tripping? You are.
You're crazy. So then he Snapchatted me one day and I never opened it. But then he Snapchatted me again and I was here with Elesha and he was like, oh, like, why are you mad at me? And I'm like, you want to know why I'm mad?
Bro,
question.
niggas love
Like,
to play the victim. Like,
they
they act
really-
like they're not doing anything wrong, though. That's the thing.
That's what's
like,
irritating. That's what's really
Clown.
irritating.
You don't,
Bro.
so you don't know why, and you want to ask me after like a whole month, like you want to sit here and ask me why I'm mad or whatever. So I'm like, oh,
After
you
a
want to know?
month.
You want to know why I'm mad? And he's like, yeah, I want to know. So I FaceTime. So I call him and I go up on him and I'm like, you had me messed up because you had a whole female and you thought that I wasn't gonna find out, and I already knew it. Every time I brought her up, you tried to disregard everything.
This is the thing. This is what makes me irritated. We go to the same. We all three of us go to the same school. So you thought I wasn't gonna find out? Like you thought? Okay. You thought?
And if you was gonna do
Okay.
something, like, be smart about it.
Yeah,
be
like,
smart.
like,
Because you was
come
being,
on, bro.
you was just
What?
open about
Bro.
everything now.
I was like, do you think I'm dumb or something? Like, I'm not dumb. Like, she tells me everything. And, like,
That's
I know,
crazy because y'all not even close.
I
And she's
know.
just so,
I know
like,
everything. And, like, that's weird. Like, and he was just sitting on the phone, clueless. All right, okay. Because you don't have anything to say. Because you're a clown. But anyways, yeah, like I was just like, okay, and I went up on him for a good like 3 minutes, and then I was just like, well, because I said everything that I needed to say, and have a nice day, and I hung up in his face. And then the next day there was this like church thing, and my cousin basically knows him, and so he DM'd her and was like, can you ask Kidist why she's mad at me? Don't talk to my cousin about why I'm mad. If you want to come ask why, you want to know why I'm mad, you can come speak to me in person and ask me.
And even
With
then-
your girl, you guys can both come to me and ask me why I'm upset if you want to know
Exactly.
that badly.
And he's really trifling because you didn't tell her that you've never told her about your relations with me, which is crazy.
Wait, let me tell y'all why he said that we stopped talking. He said because I put him in the friend zone. Bitch, wait. What?
Okay.
Oh my god, y'all.
Okay.
I was shook.
All right.
First of all,
No.
how did I put you in the friend zone? Like, if I'm FaceTiming you every single night until you go to sleep, until I go to sleep, every single night, you want to sit here, like, I don't do that
That
with
ain't
none of my
friendship.
friends. Like, okay, like,
Exactly.
but, yeah, so he was saying hi to Elesha and stuff, like, don't say hi to my friend, like,
I give him such a dry highs.
You're
Like,
weird.
don't even look at us. Like, why are you speaking to us? Like,
Don't.
but yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
so I was dating this guy my freshman year in high school, and
That's
I
crazy. That was
really-
freshman year.
I
Like, that
really-
feel like it was yesterday.
No,
like,
like-
that's crazy.
Don't say that.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, so I was dating this guy freshman year or whatever, and I really, bro, like, I used to tell them about him all the time. I used to be like, yeah, he does this, and like, da-da-da. This was, like, my first, like, actual, like, boyfriend that I count or whatever. So, like, I was, like, really excited or whatever. So, yeah. Okay, so this is what I look back at, and I didn't really pay attention to during the time. He never, like, posted me or, like, tweeted about me. Not that like, defines, like, a relationship, but, like, with this situation, it does. Okay, so basically, we were good or whatever, and my friend, Deja, oh, shout out to Deja.
Hey, Deja.
She sent me, she had sent me a screenshot of a picture that he posted on Facebook. Mind you, I don't have a Facebook. So the picture was
That's fifth grade shit.
no, like, that's what I'm like, I don't know who uses Facebook. So she sent it to me and was like, yo, look at this or whatever. So tell me why it's a picture of another girl and it's like Women Crush Wednesday, right? So I'm like, what? So I sent it to him. I didn't say anything. I just sent him the screenshot and I was like, oh, really? Or something like that. And he was like, oh, that's somebody who's Facebook famous. Like, it's not even
You
like
sound dumb.
me and my naive 9th grade self. I'm like, oh, okay. So we were good. And then on Twitter, I'm scrolling on Twitter one day, and basically this girl was like, some head would be nice right now. And he was like, first of all, she didn't at him. She didn't do anything, bro. He literally responded to her tweet and was like, I got you. this is the thing.
With emojis and
You know
everything.
I follow you on Twitter, so you want me to see, right? So me, I'm a fed. So
If she doesn't see it, I'm gonna see it. She's
I'ma
gonna
see it.
Deja's
it's
gonna
gonna
see it.
get sent
Everybody's
to me.
gonna see
Like,
it.
so
Be smart. Look, pause.
If y'all want to be,
If you want to do that type of stuff, be smart about it.
no,
how you
it's
going
not
there,
even be
you
smart.
know?
You want
Like,
me to see it because you know I follow you. That's the
but
thing.
okay, but do you
like,
think that I'm not gonna say
with the
anything
Facebook,
to you?
like,
yeah.
Like, you're not
if
gonna
you
get
wanted to
pressed?
do that, you could have just DM'd the girl, said I got you.
Because
So yeah,
niggas
so
are dumb,
basically,
really.
and then so I take it upon myself to go lurk, right? So I'm looking at
the
the
bitch
girls.
is ugly. How about that?
I'm looking at the girl's profile picture on Twitter, and I'm looking at the screenshot that Deja sent me of the girl on Facebook. It's the same girl.
Facebook.
But I thought she was Facebook famous.
Oh, I thought she was
ass.
Facebook famous though. So you have her Twitter too? Was she Twitter famous now? Like, what do you like? Get out of here. So I sent that to him and I was like, yeah, I'm good on you or whatever. And I had broke up with him the day before, I think, our 2-month anniversary. And the whole summer, he was in Kidist's DMs like, can you talk to
And I
Elesha
still
for me?
have
Like,
them. I
da-da-da-da-da,
still
or
have
whatever.
them.
But yeah, basically he tried to play me. So he was talking to a whole nother girl while he was talking to me.
You cyber cheating.
Exactly. No, you could have been really. I think to this day, I really like. I feel like he had another girlfriend. Like,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised knowing his reputation right now.
and then, which I'm really glad that it's all over because he had a baby. So,
Seeing that,
and
they
that
had
was
two
not-
girlfriends.
That could have been
friend.
me, which
Oh,
is not right. So,
Hell no.
I'm very happy.
Elesha, I would have beat the shit out of you.
Oh no. Okay, like I'm gonna actually have a baby, but you get me. Like I would save
Yeah.
the like. Yeah,
I mean,
so,
considering he had 2 girlfriends, you still
yeah, he did it again. So this time, he did it again. He had 2 girlfriends at the same time. I think they were okay with it though, because I was told that they knew about each other, but I didn't know about the other girl until
Shaking my head.
I seen the Twitter thing. So, yeah, basically, he
These
tried to
niggas
play
are
me.
garbage.
He tried.
Tried, aka
He tried it.
Tried.
main word.
Didn't succeed.
Tried. All right, Hailee.
So basically it was this boy from Instagram, right? He was really cute, so I DM'd him and was like, you cute. And then we became friends after that. Like, that's all I'm gonna say pretty much. We became friends, and not like dead ass literally just friends. Like,
Not
that was
the
it.
funny type of friend.
Not no funny friends. We just text here and there, sometimes FaceTime, sometimes call each other. He was so funny. Like, winter formal was coming around, right? And I was on the phone with him. I was asking him what color I should wear. He disregards that whole question, and he's like, oh, do you have a date? Who you going with? And I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna go with my friends, like Amari, Elesha, Kidist, one of them. Like, I'm probably gonna go with my friends. He was like, oh, I'll go with you. So I started laughing because I'm like, bro, what you mean? Like, we cool. Like, I don't want to go nowhere with you. We never met each other either. So it was like even creepier that he was like, yeah, I'll go with you. Not
Right.
creepy, but like weird.
Yeah.
And so he's like, no, for real, I'll go with you. Like, my mom could talk to your mom, blah, 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 blah. So we got that whole thing down. His mom talked to my mom talked to his mom. It was chill, whatever. Then he was like, I'm
It
gonna
was
come.
about to happen.
It was about to happen. This nigga ruined my winter formal. Was that freshman year? Or was that 10th grade? We didn't go. Because, anyway, so basically, he came over to pick up the paper to get the paper signed for winter jump. I felt the whole vibes from him, so I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna get myself involved like that. The whole vibes, yeah.
Really?
Like,
I didn't know you felt it.
I felt the whole vibes, and that's why I was mad when everything went down. So, bro's like, my mom was like, oh yeah, let him stay over, like, you guys can hang out, and I'm just like, I wasn't feeling it like that, but she was like, don't you want to hang out with him so it's not weird when you guys go to formal? I was like, you right? So we chilling, whatever. He gave me my first kiss, and then he was talking about some.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can we do this? 1, 2, 3. Aww.
That's not all.
I hate that shit.
Fuck him.
Okay. Fuck you. Oh man. But yeah. So then he's like, yeah, I want us to go out. I want us to go out on a date. And he says date. So I'm thinking in my head, like, we just friends. So like, that's kind of weird. But yeah.
Bro.
So we setting up what?
What? Oh, because I'm thinking about that whole, every time this is brought up, I just think about how much my back was hurting on that date. Oh my gosh.
So look, let's talk about the date. So, oh, you know what made me even more mad about this boy? He stood me up. Literally, the day we're supposed to go out, right? I had water polo practice, so I have to come home, wash my hair, get everything together. I was ready. Elesha was at my house.
Oh yeah,
and bro
she
texted
wanted me
me
to go with her because he was gonna bring his friend.
Yeah, right. So he was like, gonna bring his friend. I almost said his name on accident, but anyway. Their names rhyme, so how about that? Figure it out. But yeah. He texted me like, oh, things aren't working out. We gonna go tomorrow. I'm telling you, we were about to walk out the door. I almost cried because my feelings were hurt. Like, I was really upset.
She almost cried, but we don't cry. So.
Exactly, we don't cry with these niggas.
Where?
So anyway, back to the real date. So we go to the movies, right? And Alesha's still with me because I didn't want to go by myself. And again, he was bringing his friend. Bro didn't even pay for my movie ticket. None. He didn't pay for anything at all. We having a cool little movie we watched right along to. It was really funny, but I couldn't really pay attention to the movie because bro was all in my face. And then,
I couldn't pay attention because his friend was kind of short, and as you guys know, like I'm tall. Well, if you didn't know, I'm tall or whatever. So basically, like his arm is around me, but like he's shorter than me, so I had to like hunch over, and like so I'm like basically the whole movie like I'm like this.
I don't know why.
Like in my back, bro, I'm like this. Look, I'm like this. And he's like, he asked me like, "Are you okay?" But I didn't want to be mean.
No, I would have been like, "You're short."
Reenact.
He was like, and I was like, okay. like so I'm like, I just keep like, I literally kept doing this or whatever. And he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I was lying. Trying not to be
bro,
mean.
I promise you, I kid you not, bro. I was counting down. I was like, okay, there has to be like 30 more minutes left. I was like.
She was like, the movie's almost over.
Concentrate on the movie, like
it was too funny.
But yeah,
so yeah. Anyway, the date happens. It was a cool little night. Took his glasses or whatever. Then I'm on Snapchat, right? I'm on Snapchat, and literally that day he calls me and he's like, "Oh, so when are we hanging out again or whatever?" I'm like, "You just let me know." I go on Snapchat that night, and I'll go on his Snap. And I'm watching it, and he's at like Del Taco or something like that with his friend, the same friend that was on the date with Elesha. And he was like, "Oh, let's stop at my girl's house so I can drop off this food to her." So I'm like, hold on.
I'm thinking he's talking about her. So I'm like,
I knew he wasn't talking about me because we never established that we were anything. You know, like he claimed, "Oh, we went on this date." Okay, but we never established that it was anything. So I wasn't like. When I heard my girl, like my girl, I was like, my girl who? Like, who are you talking about?
But I just assumed he was talking about her. So
right. So I literally texted Elesha. I said, I'm about to go off. I'm about to Snapchat him and say, "Oh, so you have a girlfriend?" And the thing that made me mad about it was like I had asked him previous times like if he had a girlfriend or not, because sometimes I say things like flirt basically, and then like he'd be flirting back, but sometimes he'd be like, "Oh, my girl wouldn't like that." So I would ask him and be like, "Oh, so you have a girlfriend?" Like, you know, I don't want to mess with you on that level. Like, not that we can't be friends, but I don't want to say certain things.
Yeah, I'm coming. The man is here. Okay, you keep talking. I'm gonna come back.
Dang.
He Snapchats me back finally, and he's like something like that. Like, it's not a yes or a no, but something like that. I'm like, it's yes or no. Do you have a girl or not? Like, I was getting frustrated because why are you in my phone? Why are you claiming we're going on dates? Why are you doing all this? Don't kiss me. Why are you doing all that when you have a girlfriend? Like, and what makes
Does your girlfriend know?
Right. And at the movies, this is, bro, and I didn't recall any of this until after the fact. Like, I didn't think of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So at the movies, his friends was at the movies too, like some random people he go to high school with, and they asked at the movie was over, and me and him was the only ones in there except for his friends. His friends came over and was like, "Oh, how's such and such?" Like they said this girl's name.
Oh God.
They said, "Oh, how's such and such?" Like being shady because they saw me sitting there.
What the heck?
So I was like, so I heard it, but I didn't hear it, you know? Like, I was being really stupid. But yeah, so that happened. Anyway, so back to current day, February. Like, it's crazy because you're in my phone, but you clearly have another girl. Like, you clearly have another girl. And, yeah, so moral of that story, I went off on him. I made up this whole, like, it was like a poem, low-key, because my heart was broken. But now I break hearts. I don't get my heart broken.
Okay, anyway. So another moral from this video that you guys should take is I feel like okay, you don't have to be posted to like
know for a fact that that's your like
boyfriend, but I feel like in my situation where I wasn't being posted,
how you gonna post?
His relationships were like cyber.
He
So,
was
like,
cyber cheating.
Yeah, so it's like he didn't post me because he didn't want her to see it.
Right.
Or
And
it could
yeah.
have been other people too. We just don't even know.
No,
Right.
really though.
Right.
And like, I'm not saying that like you need to press your boyfriend to post you or like you need to tell him at all. I'm
No,
just saying like
because
I feel like when you're not posted, it's a little fishy.
Yeah.
Like not
a lot of
not to say that you have to.
No, but
be.
it's
like,
different
you know what I'm
if
saying?
you
Like,
establish something in from jump where you're both like, yeah, I don't really fuck
and
with social
nobody
media like that.
nobody has to
But-
post you. Like if
right.
you post, I mean, like if you trust your boyfriend, then you trust your boyfriend.
It really
I'm
depends
just saying,
on the person.
niggas be fishy. Like
Right.
I'm so
And clearly
serious.
he was.
And
Like-
what's not about to happen is I'm not about to keep posting you and you don't post me.
Oh my
Because
god!
that's
I
how
forgot
I'm
to
not
say
supposed
that. I
to
used to
reciprocal.
post him.
No.
Reciprocal.
I used to post him, and like it didn't.
This works
like,
both
bother me,
ways.
like, oh,
We
he's
don't
not-
post each other at all, and we establish that we're messing with each other, and we don't post each other because we don't want to.
Right.
Or I'm gonna post you because I want to, and you're gonna post me. Because
Yeah,
I
I
want
used to
That's
post
it.
him or whatever, and he never posted me. But I was never like, why don't you post me? Because I didn't think anything of it until
First of all,
yeah.
and nobody's thirsty to be like, why you ain't posting
Yeah,
me?
I'm
Right.
not.
Like,
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm just saying, like sometimes it's fishy, like
Ooh.
when they're not
'Cause they don't wanna get
posting.
caught.
I thought another
Yeah.
moral or whatever. Because in my situation, basically, like I became vulnerable towards the end because I started to like him or whatever, even though I kind of told myself not to. So, ladies, do not be vulnerable to people that you do not know. Like, don't do it. Like, don't be naive. Don't do any of that. Because this one, I think he thought because I was younger than him that I was one of them stupid little girls that was just gonna be like, yeah, like
Yeah.
this boy wants to take me on a date. Like, no, like my mom has taught me better. My sister has taught me better. My friends have taught me better. Like,
And we're not done.
I'm not stupid, and that's what irritates me. And I'm way more mature than these girls that were my age at the time. Like I was 15, I believe, and yeah, I was 15. He was 17, and I was like, I just hate that, like that thought. Like I really believe that he thought I was stupid and that I was gonna just be this naive person and was just gonna let it be. Like I was gonna be your side girl. Like no, like you have a girlfriend.
So, to add to my story,
We can get it that all over again.
sophomore and my junior year, he ended up being in my Spanish class. And in my Spanish class, like he would always tell Kidist, like, yeah, like your friend looks so
He would try and
bad.
he
Like
would try and
hook
throw
you
it
up
back
again. Mind you, his new girl to the school. Like
We all
So
go to
you
school
really-
together, and you really
you
finna
still
do
ain't
that?
shit. You ain't learn over the summer.
Right.
Like
I just
what?
want to say that this is a disclaimer that we're not mad, okay? We really
Yeah, I
don't
don't
care
care.
about these
We're-
niggas.
it's over.
because
Yeah,
you're all
that's
garbage.
years
That
ago.
man's happened like 2
That's
years
3
ago.
years ago. Like what?
I mean, mine was a little recent, but
It's okay.
I still don't care.
Exactly.
I just want to say thank you guys for watching.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate your support and all that. So
All that.
And if you guys leave in the comments if you guys have ever been
the side chick.
played or the side chick.
We also, I just want to say that if you guys have any video suggestions,
Oh,
we
yeah.
would really appreciate if you guys put it in the
Or
comments below.
Snapchat it to us if you want.
Snapchat, comment,
Yeah, whatever.
Instagram DM, whatever you like to
So,
do.
Make sure you guys like,
Comment
and subscribe
and stay lavish.